Certainly, the Basilica of the National Shrine of Our Lady of Aparecida in Brazil is one of the most important Catholic pilgrimage sites in the world. Here is its fascinating true story. The Miracle of Our Lady of Aparecida, 1717. The story begins in October 1717, when three fishermen, Domingos Garcia, Juan Alves, and Felipe Pedroso, were struggling to catch fish in the Paraíba River in the state of São Paulo. They had been commissioned to provide fish for a banquet honoring the visiting governor. After many failed attempts, they pulled up their nets and found a headless statue of the Virgin Mary. Moments later, they cast their nets again and retrieved the Mike statue's head. After this discovery, their nets were suddenly filled with an abundance of fish, a miracle attributed to the Virgin's intercession. The small clay statue, believed to be of Our Lady of the Immaculate Conception, became known as Nossa Senhora Aparecida, Our Lady who appeared. The fishermen cleaned and enshrined it in Felipe Pedroso's home, where locals began gathering to pray. Reports of miracles such as unhealings, conversions, and even a slave's broken chains falling off, after praying to her, spread rapidly. The growth of devotion. As devotion grew, a small chapel was built 1745, followed by a larger church, 1834. By the late 19th century, the shrine had become a major pilgrimage site. In Window 4, Pope Pius X granted the image a canonical coronation, and in 1929, Pope Pius XI declared Our Lady of Aparecida the Queen and Patroness of Brazil. The construction of the modern Basilica, 1955-1980. With millions of pilgrims visiting each year, the old church could no longer accommodate the crowds. In 1955, construction began on a massive new basilica, designed by architect Benedito Calixto in the shape of a Greek cross, with a central dome and a capacity for 45,000 worshippers. The basilica was consecrated in 1980 by Pope John Paul II, who declared it a major basilica. It is now the second largest Catholic church in the world, after St. Peter's Basilica in the Vatican. The shrine receives over 12 million pilgrims annually, especially on October 12th, for Brazil's national holiday for Our Lady of Aparecida. Miracles and papal visits. Turn 27. Pope Benedict XVI visited and praised the shrine's importance. In 2013, Pope Francis celebrated Mass there during World Youth Day. One of the most famous miracles involved a